Welcome to the inner sanctum of royalty and celebrity secrets, where the tangled lives of the elite unfold. Today, I bring you the latest revelations about Sheikh Hamdan and his family, a saga of love, loss, and loyalty that will leave you breathless. In the midst of this royal intrigue, Sheikh Hamdan resides in England, a world away from the scorching deserts of Dubai. Yet, despite the distance, his heart remains entwined with his ex-wife, Hadia, and their precious children. Theirs is a tale of star-crossed lovers, bound together by the ties of family, yet torn asunder by the whispers of doubt and mistrust. In my previous video, I shared the heart-wrenching news of Shama's devastating loss, the passing of her beloved aunt. This cruel twist of fate shook Sheikh Hamdan to his core, and he was torn between his duty to console his grieving love and his desire to pay his respects in Dubai. But alas, Hadia's icy reception and Shama's gentle persuasion stayed in his hand, forcing him to remain with his children, his heart heavy with sorrow. Sheikh Hamdan's spirits have been sagging under the weight of Hadia's suffocating behavior, leaving him feeling drained and demoralized. Her actions, once guided by love and compassion, now seem dictated by selfish desires, as she seeks to exert control over every aspect of his life. The biting sting of her harsh words has left Sheikh Hamdan reeling, his heart heavy with the burden of her disapproval. On January 12, the fragile threads of their relationship were stretched to the breaking point when Hadia reached out to Sheikh Hamdan, her voice dripping with an unsettling curiosity. She inquired about his plans to attend the funeral, and Sheikh Hamdan's succinct response, a mere whisper of "no," seemed to spark a flicker of relief within her. The subtle dance of emotions that followed spoke volumes about the tangled web of their relationship, where every word and gesture seemed laden with hidden meaning and unspoken tension. The conversation suddenly careened out of control, plummeting into a vicious verbal assault that left Sheikh Hamdan reeling. Hadia's words cut deep, slashing at his integrity as she resurrected the specter of past betrayals, her accusations of infidelity with Sheikha Thani hanging in the air like a challenge. The air was thick with tension as she openly questioned his loyalty, each word a dagger to his heart. Sheikh Hamdan's soul was scorched by the fiery blaze of her anger, leaving him feeling degraded and utterly misunderstood. As the verbal sparring match reached its climax, Sheikh Hamdan's frustration boiled over, and he countered with a heartfelt cry, "You never understand me." But Hadia was unforgiving, her riposte a stinging rebuke. "You're the one who doesn't understand me." The conversation had reached a precipice, with neither side willing to yield. The stalemate was oppressive, the silence between them a living, breathing thing. With a deep sense of sorrow and regret, Sheikh Hamdan made the painful decision to sever the connection, the call ending in an uncomfortable, oppressive silence. As the shadows of despair loomed large, Sheikh Hamdan embarked on a solitary pilgrimage, seeking refuge in a serene oasis where the whispers of his soul could be heard. The weight of his emotional turmoil threatened to consume him, but he refused to surrender, instead choosing to channel his anguish into a creative catharsis. With a heavy heart, he deliberately shielded Shama from the depths of his sorrow, mindful of her own fragile grief. And so, he turned to the timeless solace of poetry, pouring his emotions onto the page like a confessional prayer. The resulting verse, a haunting tapestry of love, loss, and longing, was shared with the world via his Instagram account, a poignant testament to the transformative power of art. First, let's take a look at the original image of the poem Sheikh Hamdan shared on January 14, 2025. I'll provide the translation and explanation shortly. Translation. In the desolate expanse of our shattered dreams, a chasm yawns, a seemingly insurmountable sea. Do you seek to sever the frayed threads of our love, or cling to the tattered remnants of what we once were? I'll traverse the labyrinthine paths of your heart, no matter how tortuous, no matter how dark. For I am bound to you by the fetters of my soul, forever shackled to the whims of your love, my heart's sole goal. Explanation. The poem, penned by Sheikh Hamdan, is a heartfelt expression of his emotional turmoil. The opening lines, "In the desolate expanse of our shattered dreams, a chasm yawns, a seemingly insurmountable sea," vividly convey the sense of despair and disconnection that has crept into his relationship. The image of a vast, unbridgeable gap between two people is a powerful metaphor for the emotional distance that has grown between Sheikh Hamdan and his loved one. The second stanza, "Do you seek to sever the frayed threads of our love, or cling to the tattered remnants of what we once were?" poignantly captures the uncertainty and vulnerability that Sheikh Hamdan feels. He is torn between the desire to hold on to the past and the fear of losing the love that once was. The use of words like frayed and tattered emphasizes the fragility of their relationship, which is now hanging by a thread. The final lines, "I'll traverse the labyrinthine paths of your heart, no matter how tortuous, no matter how dark. For I am bound to you by the fetters of my soul, forever shackled to the whims of your love, my heart's sole goal," reveal Sheikh Hamdan's unwavering devotion and commitment to his loved one. Despite the challenges and uncertainties that lie ahead, he is willing to navigate the complexities of her heart, no matter how difficult or painful the journey may be. The image of being bound and shackled emphasizes the depth of his emotional investment and his willingness to surrender to the power of love. It's clear that Sheikh Hamdan yearns for Hadia to understand and accept him, rather than humiliating or judging him for past actions. The situation with Sheikh Thani was intricate, involving responsibilities and duties tied to his royal position. Hadia's desire for exclusive possession of Sheikh Hamdan's heart creates a difficult situation for him to navigate. Her tendency to belittle and humiliate him has become increasingly unbearable. Through this poem, Sheikh Hamdan seems to be accepting whatever decision Hadia makes, whether it's to leave or stay, as long as she refrains from manipulating or demeaning him in the future. In this poignant poem, Sheikh Hamdan lays bare his deepest heart feelings, revealing the intricate tapestry of his emotions with unflinching honesty. With each verse, he pours out his soul, sharing the anguish of his inner turmoil, the uncertainty of his relationships, and the unyielding passion that drives him. By sharing these intimate feelings, Sheikh Hamdan offers a rare glimpse into the inner world of a man often shielded by his royal persona, showcasing a profound vulnerability and sensitivity that is both deeply moving and profoundly relatable. Sheikh Hamdan's poem serves as a poignant reminder that even in the midst of turmoil, art and self-expression can be powerful tools for healing and communication. By sharing his emotions through poetry, Sheikh Hamdan offers a glimpse into his inner world, inviting us to reflect on the complexities of love, loyalty, and relationships. Sheikh Hamdan's poem is a masterful weave of heart-melting sentiment and beautiful, romantic language, crafting a love letter that transcends the boundaries of time and space. With tender precision, he articulates the depths of his devotion, his words dripping with honeyed sweetness as he vows to navigate the labyrinthine paths of his beloved's heart. The poem's gentle cadence and soaring emotion conjure a sense of dreamy longing, transporting the reader to a realm of enchantment and romance, where love reigns supreme and the beauty of the human heart is laid bare. As we continue to follow Sheikh Hamdan's journey, we're reminded that the lives of royalty and celebrities are not without their challenges. Through the ups and downs, we gain a deeper appreciation for the human experience and the universal quest for love, understanding, and connection. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and I'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated on the latest news and stories.